Welcome to my channel. Today's video is truly disturbing. The man found inside a wall. Tenants in an apartment building complained about a terrible smell, but no one could figure out where it was coming from. After a while, they found the source of the stench, and it was something that no one expected. A man had been sealed inside the wall of the apartment building and was slowly rotting away. This mystery was never supposed to be solved, but someone had the courage to take it on. And when they finally found the guy, they realized he had been dead for over 2 years. How did he get there? Well, that's what we'll investigate today. So let's get started. In this story, we'll be taking a look at the events that took place in Bulgaria in 2017. A woman was renting out part of her home. She had several apartments in the building she owned. One of the tenants contacted her because there was a strange smell in his apartment and he could not find the source. The woman tried to help, but she also lived far away and didn't know where the smell was coming from either. It continued to worsen until one day the tenant decided to do something drastic. He called the police and told them about the issue. Something smelled like rotten meat and it was getting worse by the hour. But when the police arrived, they couldn't find anything either. They even brought in a dog, but it didn't pick up any scent. So they left and the tenant was left to deal with the smell on his own. He tried to fix it himself by drilling a hole in the wall, but that didn't solve anything. In fact, he ended up making things worse. Now there were 2 holes in the wall and the smell was even stronger. That's when he called for backup. He asked his friend to come over and see if he could figure out where the smell was coming from. He suspected it had something to do with the wall, but he wasn't sure. His friend agreed to help him, and together they decided to take matters into their own hands. They would rip open the wall and find the source of the horrible smell once and for all. When they broke open the wall, they were shocked. What they found was a dead body. They quickly called the police and told them what they had discovered. When the officers arrived, they confirmed it was a dead body. The only problem was, how did the man get inside the wall? And why was he sealed inside there? We may never know the full story behind this mystery, but what we do know is that the man had been dead for over 2 years. How could anyone go missing and no one would know? Well, sometimes people disappear without a trace. If you want to hear more about missing persons, stay tuned.